Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jonathan Villar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Down the third baseline. Rendon is there. Throw on to first in time, one away. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ian Kinsler.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Batting third baseman number 24,
Miguel Cabrera is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And that misses 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number three. Eddie Rosario comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, left fielder Eddie.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Mitch Moreland takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Zimmerman comes set. First pitch on the way. In there, a base hit. Bryce Harper will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Kenny Vargas will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Kepler is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Right fielder
Michael Saunders will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number two. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
First baseman Victor Martinez.
Chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brian Dozier strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The second baseman, number 2.
High pop-up.
Brian Dozier.
Kinsler settles under it near second. Makes the play, one away. Max Kepler will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Zimmerman looks in, 0-2 on its way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Jason Castro will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Ripped down the first base line. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Anthony Rendon set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Iglesias will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit to short. Escobar is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Escobar. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Jared Saltalamacchia digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Eddie Rosario digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. VR is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Shortstop.
Eduardo Escobar is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Upton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side. Jonathan Villar is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Rosario is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Ian Kinsler in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now from Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, Bryce Harper is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Launched to right field and deep. Saunders going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now to the plate, Kenny Vargas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Brian Dozier in now, popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game. Saunders has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
Jason Castro will dig in. He singled his first time around. Pulled toward right center field. VR sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Anthony Rendon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Eddie Rosario will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Back goes Rosario, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Victor Martinez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit hard to short. Escobar is up with it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Iglesias stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Justin Upton digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Belted high and deep into right center. Kepler going back on it. A leap, and oh, wow, a great effort to make the play. Eduardo Escobar will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Upton is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fly ball out to right field. After it is Saunders. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Kinsler is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kenny's Vargas will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders has it in his sights. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Jonathan Villar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Oh, no, he missed it. And he'll get in there safely. Ian Kinsler will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he's safe. Miguel Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Men on third with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Brian Dozier will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
Second baseman, Brian.
Drilled down the line. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Max Kepler will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting,
Jason Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Upton is there. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Michael Saunders will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ground ball right side. Moreland is there. And the flip will come to Hughes covering for the out. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Harper on the run, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Anthony Rendon steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And a bait. Eddie Rosario will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. VR racing back, still going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Eduardo Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit to first. Martinez fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Next for the Twins,
Bryce Harper will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. High and deep to straightaway right. Saunders ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Justin Upton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Hughes looks in. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jonathan Villar will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Fly ball out toward left center field. Harper moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Kenny Vargas digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Upton is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Tap fouled at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Max Kepler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Saunders on the move. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Miguel Cabrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Escobar comes up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Good slider that time from Hughes, and it's strike 1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Michael Saunders will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this.